Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
So yeah, I initially started doing those things that you guys liked, not because it was necessarily an outlet for me. It was, but that's not why I did it. It was because you guys were doing it, and I just wanted, as fucked up as it sounds, and as fucked up as our relationship was, at least from my perspective,
It was, yeah.
it was the only relationship I had, and I wanted to maintain that no matter what. So I told myself, I'm going to do stuff that I don't like because I'm outvoted 2-1. And what am I going to do? Go home? What am I going to be friends with, and everyone knows there was a hierarchy at school, and there were definitely kids below
There are echelons of popularity.
Kids are fucked up. Have you heard Lord of the Flies?
Yeah.
Same shit. Same shit. It just describes elementary school. So in my brain, I was like, I'm not going to hang out with those kids because I have friends, even if they're mean to me. Even if they're mean to me, it's better than that. And I'm not gonna name any names because that would be, we're adults now, but at the time,
gives the whole list. This kid,
just different classes, just read through it.
No, yeah, it was a complicated relationship, to say the least. And the thing is, like, it wasn't a thing where it just happened. There was just this one thing. It was just a consistent, like a slow burn. And something that I remember is when, like, lunch came around. So it wasn't like hey, it's just when we hang out, like when we go have sleepovers. It was everywhere. And so, like, we would have lunch together. And David had a habit of taking what he wanted. Yep. Like that,
with his big ass hands,
with this to this day,
same size
hands, and
nothing could escape them.
No, and
so I knew that.
Really long arms. He's trying to sit on the other end of the table. I'm just like,
and you'd always fucking and then drag it.
And you know what the messed up situation is like, I knew that, like, he was an advantage for me. Because, like, I couldn't do those things, so I would have him snag things for me so that I could also partake in it and not have to reach all the way over.
And sometimes you would to your credit, sometimes you would throw back some of the fruit snacks or some of because my lunch was the same every single day.
Yep.
It was a peanut butter sandwich. It used to be peanut butter and jelly, then it was peanut butter. A Capri Sun, which we would stab the shit out of after I was done drinking
Peanut butter, you used to have peanut butter and fluff.
I think I did that for a while because one of our friends did peanut butter and fluff, and I was like, "What the fluff is this?"
I was super addicted to fluff, like in middle
it's like
school.
a drug.
It's another name for cocaine.
But then I got so sick of them. Like, to this day, I don't care for fluff that much.
Yeah,
because I ate it so much in, like, school.
I mean, you could have told me that. I would have started making peanut butter and fluff. Yeah. You never stole my sandwiches.
I didn't.
My sandwich was always. I always ate my
No,
whole
I was going to
sandwich.
say, yeah, I'm pretty sure you. Yeah, I don't think anybody took your sandwich.
But it was the fruit snacks and the chip, which would change every day. And once I learned that you guys liked Flamin' Hots, I was relieved because I was like, oh, I'm in the clear. I never get Flamin' Hots.
Yeah.
So, like, they're not.
What
they're
an
not gonna
awful
take 'em.
dynamic.
But at the same time, I don't. There was. I feel like even despite all of that, there was still. I mean, it sounds so nerdy, but sometimes you watch shows. I'm a big anime guy, and so there's so many shows where there are rivalries between characters, and obviously in real life, we're not superheroes. We're not competing in sports festivals, and we're like, I'm gonna take you down in the finals. It was never that, but there was a part of me that always yearned for your respect, and I was like, I'm just gonna do everything in my power that I can to earn that. And it was motivating for me because I was like, one day they're not gonna laugh at me. One day I'm gonna be cool enough, or I'm gonna be good enough for them, and we're gonna be on equal footing. And I think by the time I realized that didn't matter was 8th grade, and I was already leaving.